September 11th, 2001, a normal morning in America, turned into one of the darkest days in modern history. Within hours, thousands were dead, the world was in shock, and one name would soon become the most wanted on Earth: Osama bin Laden. But who was he really? Why did he attack the United States? And how did the most powerful nation on Earth hunt him down and finally end his life after nearly a decade? This is the full story. Osama bin Laden was not born a fugitive. He was born into wealth. He came from a rich Saudi family and had access to privilege, education, and power. But everything changed during the Soviet-Afghan War in the 1980s. He became radicalized, believing he was fighting a holy war. Over time, he built connections, influence, and eventually created a terrorist network known as Al-Qaeda. This group would go on to carry out deadly attacks across the world, targeting civilians and governments alike. But his ultimate goal, to strike directly at the United States. On September 11th, 2001, 19 terrorists hijacked 4 commercial airplanes. 2 planes crashed into the World Trade Center in New York, another struck the Pentagon, and a 4th crashed in Pennsylvania after passengers fought back. Nearly 3,000 people were killed. The attacks shocked the world, and within hours, US intelligence identified Osama bin Laden as the mastermind. America declared a war on terror, and the mission was clear: find him, capture him, or kill him. The hunt for Osama bin Laden became the most intense manhunt in modern history. The US invaded Afghanistan, believing he was hiding there. At one point, he was cornered in the mountains of Tora Bora, but somehow, he escaped, and then he vanished. Years passed, no videos, no confirmed location, nothing. It was like he disappeared off the face of the earth. But behind the scenes, the CIA never stopped searching. They followed clues, interrogated suspects, tracked networks, until one breakthrough changed everything: a courier. Around 2007, US intelligence discovered the name of a trusted courier linked to bin Laden. For years, they tracked him. Then in 2010, the courier led them to a mysterious compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. It was heavily guarded, surrounded by high walls. No internet, no phone lines, and one strange detail: a man inside who never left. They called him the Pacer. Everything pointed to one possibility: Osama bin Laden was hiding there. After months of planning, President Barack Obama made a decision: no missiles, no airstrike. Instead, a secret night raid. Mission name: Operation Neptune Spear. On May 2nd, 2011, 2 stealth helicopters carried US Navy SEAL Team 6 into Pakistan. The mission was extremely risky. If anything went wrong, it could trigger an international crisis. As the helicopters approached, one of them crash-landed inside the compound, but the mission continued. The SEALs moved in, room by room, floor by floor, until they reached the top. Inside the compound, Osama bin Laden was found within minutes. He was shot and killed. The entire operation lasted about 40 minutes. The most wanted man in the world was finally gone. After the raid, his body was taken, identified using DNA, and buried at sea within 24 hours.
Later that night, President Obama addressed the world. The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
Crowds gathered in the streets, celebrating. For many, it was justice. For others, it raised new questions. Osama bin Laden's death marked the end of a chapter, but not the end of terrorism. His actions reshaped global security, politics, and warfare forever. And even today, the events of 9/11 continue to influence the world we live in.